It seems there is no end to the Jeffrey Epstein sex abuse investigation. This one even pulls in a member of the royal family. What are the details?
Right. Well, Jeffrey Epstein was friends with Prince Andrew. Prince Andrew allegedly visited the island on many occasions, and it is reported that he sexually abused girls that were underage. Now, not everything died whenever Jeffrey Epstein allegedly hung himself. I don't, that's whether or not he did commit suicide is a meme and a question for sure. But at some point, Prince Andrew does have diplomatic immunity, so he doesn't have to cooperate with the FBI if he doesn't want to.
Multiple contacts have been made and they have been rebuffed. And again, it's because of that phrase diplomatic immunity. Elaborate just a bit on what that encompasses. You can't just claim that for everything, but it's pretty broad and it is reciprocal.
It is, and it's too bad because people are people. Just because you're prince doesn't really mean that you could commit crimes and get away with it, or you should be able to get away with it. But he could still answer to some civil lawsuits. However, he's ignoring those letters too, saying, look, maybe you should check out Jeffrey Epstein's estate and go from there. Don't really touch my mommy's money.
Yeah, we always, as lawyers, try to sue, as they say, deep pockets. What's the point of filing a lawsuit against someone who doesn't have money? And obviously, the royal family does very well. The prince, however, has not done very well in attempts to try to dismiss this whole thing. Media interviews went backwards and sideways on him, didn't they?
Exactly. If you saw that interview in November, you know that you do not want him talking whatsoever. It is because of that interview that he had to step down from his royal duties.
And this was an interview where he thought he could put all of this to rest. And again, it comes down to, and as a lawyer, you know this, there are certain individuals that they think they can talk their way out of any situation. And I'm not sure I can think of a time where that turned out well for any of them.
Never. I don't think you could do anything well by talking whenever you really don't have to.
And especially when perhaps the facts aren't necessarily in his favor. But again, you've got an Atlantic Ocean in between. You've got the diplomatic immunity. So I guess the short of it is, whether it's prosecutors in an investigation or civil matters, they can just keep writing as many letters as they want. 3 or 300 won't change the outcome.
And it's really unfortunate for the victims. I heard reports of a 12-year-old trying to escape the island by swimming off of it. Very rough things that happened there. And at the end of the day, the victims need justice.